Live, boys? As far as I know, we live. It's 2/27, the 2017 PlayStation press conference in Japan. TGS, this is their pre-TGS show. They always do it right before TGS. Is about to start. This is all going to be Japan-focused announcements. Don't expect any dates for stuff for the West. I know a lot of people every year do expect that kind of stuff and get disappointed because, of course, they would. So expect Japan-only stuff. Can you guys hear this okay? Hey, DJ Pontress. You found the right place to be right now. Is this audible? Is this audible podcast? Ugh. I wish they had just a regular 720 option, because it would really help for my internet for streaming this while uploading. But hey, this should be fine. Can you hear the audio from their stream? Oops, I just jacked it down all the way. It's not super loud right now. I'm gonna see if I can crank that up somehow. Any VR stuff in Japan? Yeah, I do expect that we'll see some VR stuff. Really hard to say how much. Really hoping we see From Software's VR title. Sounds good? Okay, cool. I hope that holds up just fine. Unfortunately, the volume is capped. I don't know of any way to turn it up anymore, so... it's just ambient music right now, anyway. Whoa! So, I don't know. I'm excited to see a lot of shit. This will be cool. Oh, yeah. I gotta change the stream title. It's true. It's true. Sony TGS press conference. Scalebound re-announced? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark? Talk shows. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited, dudes. So Knack 3, I imagine we're gonna get. It'd be cool if Itsuno was doing that. A collaboration between Itsuno and all of Platinum Games. The entire studio. Why Japan so inconsiderate of NA time zones? Yeah. I think it's 3 p.m. in Japan right now, which is a very sensible time for this. I mean, I guess except for the fact that people are at work, which kind of sucks, actually. But, hey. Isn't a question mark, exclamation mark just called an interrobang? An interrobang is like its own special thing. Pretty sure. Yeah. I imagine we'll see Fist of the North Star. I imagine we'll see the new One Piece game. I imagine we'll see Vanillaware with at least one game, probably two. Because it was a leak for one of them. Maybe we'll see Yakuza Kiwami 2, maybe. I don't know. Don't know how much Yakuza they'll devote. There will be, just FYI, there will be a block devoted to Western games. That block is there every year. Bear in mind that for Japan, some of these games are going to be getting their release dates announced. So while it's like phenomenally unexciting to see some of these games, because we've already seen them so much at Western press conferences, for Japan it is important. I also imagine we'll see a new sick PS4 ad that has awesome techno music, as usual, or J-pop I should say. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is the trailer I was just hinting at. The J-pop trailer. Let's go. These are so good. Every year. Sorry. Nice to see a bit of footage of Yakuza there. Yeah! I'm so glad they started with that. They're just ads. They're just ads, but they're so catchy and they're so fun every time. If you haven't seen them, I think there's 4 others they've had in past years. They're sick. I'm going to try not to talk too much over the press conference or over people talking, but like, boy, those sizzle reels are such killers every year. I can't get over how good they are. They get so much in there. Oh, I think Dragon Quest wasn't in the ad because Dragon Quest is already out in Japan. So, Dragon Quest 11, that is to say. PSVR is still right in there. Vita was not in there. Last year, Vita was removed from their nice little CG things.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Morita of Sony Interactive Entertainment Japan Asia. Although everybody must be quite busy because the Tokyo Game Show will start soon, I'm so happy to see so many persons here. Thank you. Also, thanks to all the game fans joining through the internet.
That's you and me. That's us.
Before the opening of the Tokyo Game Show 2017, 2 days from now, we would like to provide you today with the latest news about the PlayStation. Since their launch last year, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro have been tremendously popular among the users. As of June 11, the cumulative total of more than 60.4 million PlayStation units have been sold throughout the world. By the end of the year, there will be further hardware and peripheral lineup enhancements taking place in Japan. First, the wireless controller.
I feel comfortable talking over this a little, so in case it's not obvious, this is a pre-TGS show, and TGS only opens soon, so that's always a thing.
On October the 19th, finally the Gran Turismo Sport will be launched. At the same time, the
controller's
PlayStation
kinda nice.
4 Gran Turismo Sport Limited Edition will be launched using the special two-tone color specifications. Please try the VR-enabled special model to experience ultra-realistic driving.
I actually think I want to rent GT Sport just to try the VR.
Launch in November 3rd of the latest in the popular title series, Call of Duty World War II, the PlayStation 4 Call of Duty World War II Limited Edition will be launched. All Call of Duty fans should enjoy the world view of the new special limited edition.
His translator is doing his best job.
Since the
He is
launch of
trying
PlayStation
so hard.
4, a wide variety of unique titles for the PlayStation have appeared.
Multiple
This
Yakuza titles
momentum will
listed.
continue.
Also multiple Battlefield, excuse me.
Essential to the PlayStation.
God Eater.
will
Wow,
appear.
God Eater's in there. Damn.
And we'll have even
Also, yeah,
broader
Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain is there. Okay, I only saw Ground Zeroes at first, and I was like,
Rather than
whoa.
try to explain this in words, please enjoy the visuals. First, the latest in the popular series. Here are the titles that will appear from this autumn and into 2018.
Okay. Yeah, live translation must be nightmarish. So I think this is the Western block that I warned you guys about. So this will be some big Western titles with maybe some big Japanese titles thrown in, but this is going to be stuff we already know about. Monster Hunter might be in here. It's got some nice graphics. Call of Duty sells alright in Japan. Doesn't, you know, it's not the multi-million seller it is in the West, but hundreds of thousands of units, which is good. You gotta bear in mind, not a lot of games sell over 1 million units in Japan, compared to in the West, where a lot of games will do over 1 million a year. So.
My plan is complete.
English subtitling on, or English dubbing on this trailer. Huh. That's curious.
It is time for mouse kind to assume its rightful place.
You can really tell that North America, or I should say the Western world, is the target for Ni no Kuni 2 and not Japan. This is known because it sold so much fucking better in the West than it did in Japan.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nala.
God, the effects are so fucking nice.
Heaven, you'll be a wonderful king.
I'm staying here, in this world.
This is where it all begins. Our kingdom starts here, today.
Yep, that's Ni no Kuni. I'm not really expecting to get my ass blown off in this first little reel of stuff. January 19th, huh? Is this Metal Gear Survive? Is this Ace Combat? Oh, it's City Shrouded. Oh no, it's Earth Defense Force. It's Earth Defense Force. Look at me taking guesses based on font and only font. Oh my god, the screen tearing in this trailer is awful. I can't deal. I can't deal. I guess you know they didn't fudge this footage at least. It should be running at a far lower frame rate. I would really be down for that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never seen so much screen tearing in a trailer. Seriously? It's so bad. It's so authentic. Red Dead, yeah. You'll have to tell me if this is a new or old Red Dead trailer, because I couldn't tell ya. This is the old one. I think I recognize some of these shots, actually, so fuck me. Is this the old one, or is this a new trailer? It is old? Okay, cool. Yeah. This was like the teaser trailer that they first launched for Red Dead or something, right? You have to forgive me. I'm not too much of a fan of Rockstar's games, so not super up and up on this.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
'18 confirmed. Ooh. Dynasty Warriors 9, yeah. So this is Dynasty Warriors 9. In Japan, it's number 8. Because in the West, we got the numbers fucked up for us. Because whoever the powers that were decided to launch a spin-off fighting game as the first Dynasty Warriors instead of the real first Dynasty Warriors. So this is the 9th Dynasty Warriors, but the 8th for them in Japan. You know, I really wonder if it's gonna be good. Like, not good by Dynasty Warriors standards, just, but like good. Because it is open world, and I'm curious to see if they can step that up from Tokiden even. Take some of their experience from that and build on it. I'm thinking probably not, in terms of quality. Getting that legit good. But we'll see. The theme of Dynasty Warriors never really enthralled me. Or Samurai Warriors either, for that matter. I like the more, like, fantasy. I mean, this is, you know, fantasy based on reality. But I like the way more fantasy stuff, like Hyrule Warriors and, like, their licensed shit. Yep, that's a PS4. Right there.
他の町では建立記念日のお祝いをやるんだ。
そうさ、毎年マグナスを称えるためにド派手な追悼爆破大会をやるんだ。
Let's go, Norio Wakamoto, break him out.
泣きそうになっちゃって。君とは違うね。そうかな。ルーベン風の豚を頑張って集めたんだぜ。
Shut up, you like this. This is good. I would love to see the sales numbers of the first game compared to other Telltale titles. I'm so curious. Because it clearly did fucking well for them to have a whole second season coming out, but like shit. And not a second season like Wolf Among Us where it takes time and then gets a teeny tiny announcement at Comic-Con, like as a side note almost. Also, yeah, the sound does seem to be delayed on the trailer a little bit. We may have to refresh the stream. We'll see what the next trailer is and we'll try to refresh the stream during it.
The Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 that you have just seen is scheduled to be launched on October the 12th, and then we will start.
Oh,
taking
Chichin
orders
Lol
at the
says
PlayStation
the
Store
sound's
on
delayed on
September
his side too
28th.
for the stream,
When
so
you place an order in advance, you can
refreshing
get
will probably do
25%
nothing.
discount to take advantage of this opportunity, and please enjoy these great adventure. We have more titles to announce. Many titles loved by game enthusiasts will be appearing on PS4.
Okay, hit me with the new shit. Hit me with the new shit. Are we at new shit yet? I can't tell. This is Dissidia. I say because I'm not that into Dissidia.
皆さん、私の祈りが届いたようですね。よく集まってくれました。どうか。
Dissidia is cool and all, but I tried playing the first and the second game, and I just couldn't get into it.
世界の救済とは具体的に何をするのですか？
世界の維持には戦いによって生じるエネルギーが必要です。それは私の力では生み出せません。だから私たちを呼び集めたのか、強制的に。はい。戦わせるために。
そんな。手段はどうであれ。
Oh yeah, and it's 3-on-3 now, isn't it? That actually, not to be a total buzzkill, but that actually makes me even less interested, to be honest. I couldn't be more of a buzzkill if I tried on this game. It looks nice, it sounds great, but I also really like this arena that's like the grassy hill overlooking the castle from the first game. I think that's really sick. Oh, Noctis! Hey! I was wondering why Noctis hadn't been announced for the game yet. There we go. That's cool. I am glad Noctis is in, because he was a glaring omission up until now, so that's good. Even I can get on board for that. Here's Shadow the Colossus. I'm so glad Blue Point's doing it. It's gonna be so fucking legit. So they confirmed they're not adding any new stuff to this game, but nonetheless, it looks fucking sick. I didn't finish Last Guardian, actually. To be honest, I never started, so I bought it day one to support it, but I need to catch up on this stuff first. How can you tell which games they are super quick? I don't know. Studying, I guess. Wanda to... It's Wander and the Giants in Japanese? Is that what it is? Wanda to Kyojin? Is that what that is? Is this... Ah, cool. So there's two games this can be. Don't want to spoil it, but yeah, we know which one this one is already. Yeah, okay. So this is Dragon's Crown Pro? Yeah. There we go. This one unfortunately leaked last week. Look, it's even higher def. It's actually hard to tell the difference on the 720p stream. Wow. Supports full crossplay with Vita and PS3. That's pretty impressive. I actually thought they would have cut it off there and said PS4 plays in its own group. Cool. Hard to tell if there was anything new in there, but you know what? Dragon's Crown did need a PS4 release, so... A-okay. Is this going to segue right into 13 Sentinels, or... I believe it is segueing right into 13 Sentinels, unless... Nope, this is FF9. Fuck me. The blue theme with the text made me think 13 Sentinels. Apologies. This also leaked earlier today, unfortunately. This is the PS1, or sorry, this is the PC re-release they did coming to PS4, which is cool. And this was good. This was necessary. Oh, I do like beat 'em ups, VZLA Nemesis, but I got my fill of Dragon's Crown on the Vita, for sure. I like beat 'em ups a lot, yeah. But I got my fill. Did everything leak? I don't think so. I think it was only like 2 or 3 things, as far as I know. Or at least that hit me, so. But remember, we're like only just barely a third in, so there's still a lot to come. Automate! This is dating sims. What are you guys porting over to PS4? What's your lineup? Hakuoki and Code Realize? Yeah. I'm really curious as to whether they'll get an Automate PS4 bundle, a pink one, because the Vita there's an amazing pink Automate Vita. Also, Code Realize on PS4, that's great. Code Realize is actually a really good game that like transcends the quality of their other games. I recommend Code Realize to everyone, actually. It is a good visual novel. Not just as like an Otome game, it is a good visual novel, so. The other ones I can't recommend on that same basis. Variable Barricade. This one I don't know. Code Realize you're gay. That's funny. I'm glad you believe me, but will not take my advice, Ancient Toko. Yeah, that's the one that has historical characters as roots. Yeah, that is correct. Usually I don't like that. Are you ready? I'm ready. Hajime Masho. I swear to God, no Cinderella Girls. Please. It's fucking gonna be Cinderella Girls. Star Stage with... Oh, yeah! Good. I'm glad. It looks even better than Platinum Stars. Stella Stage. Alright. They misspelled PlayStation 4. They misspelled PlayStation 4 at the bottom of the screen. How did that get through? How did that get past? How did that get through in the trailer? There's a typo.
On this battlefield. Dust and the bonds are intertwined.
Not 100% sure what this is. Is this Metal Gear Survive? No, it doesn't look like it. Is it? No. Is it Gundamu? It's Gundamu.
Complete your mission.
Nice. This is pretty neat. This is a different take on Gundam.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Ooh, new battle operation, huh?
2.
It's been a long time since the last battle operation, hasn't it? Neat. Neat. Okay, we're just almost halfway. Wow, that started abruptly. They'll probably localize it. Yeah, give me a full VR block. I'll take it. As half the viewers of this stream leave. Oh yeah, that's true. Eagle Flight's not out in Japan yet. I remember reading that recently. Yeah, I haven't missed a ton yet, Commando Joe. New Idolmaster, new Gundam. Wait, these are all release titles. Oh yeah, the Kaiji game. When the fuck's that Kaiji game coming out? Yeah, there's a tiny Kaiji VR game that's coming out, Chichin Lol, that's like crossing the steel bars.
Now the latest news on PlayStation VR.
Hit me with some new shit.
A year has passed after the launch of PlayStation VR,
Yeah.
and it is proving to be very popular among users indeed.
A year in October, yeah.
Gran Turismo Sports with VR mode and No Heroes Allowed VR and other titles.
I'm
will
excited for
appear
No Heroes
next
Allowed
month.
VR.
And we'll have a larger supply of PSVR for this. In order to get more people to experience PlayStation VR, in the PlayStation VR camera bundled version will be launched on October 14th
Yeah.
with the new price of 44,980.
They announced this for the West, I think, last month or the month before.
PSVR
Relatively
contents.
recently.
Please take this opportunity to leap into the world of PlayStation VR.
This is Kairi Sensei Million Arthur. That's the new summer lesson. I'm excited for her. Yes, that is the third summer lesson. Yeah, I want a fish. I'll do that. Yeah, that game looks really good too. The Suzaku one. I always forget its full name. But it was like a PS1 game or something, and it's like a reimagining of it. Show me some new shit, though, for sure. Stifled. Actually, this one, as far as I know, is new shit. The Walker. This one I don't know about either. Kill X. This game, this is a poor Chinese game, I hear. Yeah, this one's not. Give me some new stuff. Is Arc Park? This is Arc Park, yeah. Yeah, Arc Park, Lee Mountsy, it's a a different game entirely. It's not Arc. It's like a VR Arc thing, but it's not the same game as Arc. Same universe and everything, but doesn't play the same way. It's its own thing. Yeah, the Gungrave remake, let's go. This they spoke about, but we haven't seen any footage of it yet. It's a remake of the PS2 Gungrave game for VR. This I've been really excited to see. It looks pretty tight. Why so much talk about Gungrave? Yeah, right? This I'm super down to play. 2017? Damn! Blue Side's working on it, huh? Interesting. ArtDink. Ooh, what is ArtDink making for VR? This I'm not sure I know about. Oh, it's fucking A-Train! Oh my god! It's fucking A-Train! Of course, I forgot ArtDink makes the A-Train series. This is the ultimate thing I don't want, but this is so for someone. This is the premier Japanese train simulation game. For some people, this will be a killer app. For some people, this will absolutely be a killer app. Oh boy. Oh boy. That ain't for me, but oh boy. That's for someone. Yes! This is fucking Zone of the Enders! This is a VR Zoe game! Yo! Yo! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! That is fucking great! Yo, shut up! That is great! Is this by Blue Point? Yo, shut the fuck up! This is so good! Is it just the first? No. Yo! Yo! Anubis, Zone of the Enders, Mars. Developed by Cygames and Konami, huh?
Adding to these titles,
Neko Atsume VR. The hits never stop.
That was made into movie this spring will be on PSVR 2018.
What a follow-up. What a follow-up.
Furthermore, PSVR will expand into music and video entertainment through PlayStation Network.
Oh man, Zoe though. Holy shit. I would never have guessed that. That's so fucking cool. Sorry, my mic probably blew out really hard. That is so fucking cool. Oh, cool. VR Gravity Rush Orchestra? You know what, when they said music, I wasn't sure if I was sold. But a VR Gravity Rush Orchestra? That I could be down on. Wild Arms. Oh shit. You know what? This is interesting. Doko Demo Isho. Okay, this, I think, you know, I think they've sold this concept right here. This is pretty cool. Last Guardian. Yo, Neo Repo, you missed Zone of the Enders VR. Fortunately, you didn't miss the release of the game. You still live on an Earth where you can enjoy that. Cool. Japan Studio VR, I assume that says concerts? I am actually super down for that. Look at that art of Cat.
And VR Digital Theater, you can enjoy game music title as if you are in a concert hall. At the Game Symphony Japan 23rd concert held in May,
Oh, look at her dress.
the
It's so
various
nice.
titles produced by Japan Studio were played, and you have just listened to some of them. From tomorrow, September the 20th, 1 month ahead of general audience, the VR Music Festival will be available for PS Plus subscribers. Brahms Orchestra concert to be enjoyed. Furthermore, the Asahi newspaper
Get your Asahi Shimbun.
will start distributing video services called News VR.
Aw, yeah.
Select
That's what we
genres
need.
such as news, culture, sports, and
That
others,
seems really
and enjoy
inconvenient compared to
360
watching
videos
news on a
in
flat
panoramic
screen.
still images.
That seems really inconvenient.
Will feel like you are a reporter in the field.
Unless I feel like I'm a reporter in the field, in which case that's maybe you can do
Will
something neat
also,
there.
Provide video services called Nico Nico on PlayStation 4. It is PSVR available. You can also enjoy video in virtual reality. We will explore all the possibilities so that the PlayStation VR will give you the experience you never imagined.
Okay, so it seems like Zoe was the big VR takeaway from this event.
Now, the PlayLink
Now we're talking about
series
PlayLink.
will have been drawing so much attention in the international market. Smartphone and tablets are connected to
Chichin lol, I don't know if
and
Zoe
used
is
as a
VR
product.
only.
It's a new
I don't
way
think
of
anyone knows
enjoying
that right
games.
now, I'm afraid. This game looks cool though. I always forget what it's called. Something Agenda? Hidden Agenda? No. I can never remember. It's by the guys who did Until Dawn.
俺は誰も殺しちゃいない。
じゃあ誰がやったの？
嘘でしょ。
どうせ信じやしないさ。あんただって。
後で連絡するわ。
It's like a Jackbox game, so. Yeah, they did say you could play it with a controller, so I think with a controller it'll probably play more or less just like Until Dawn.
As you see in Hidden Agenda, the maximum of 6 gamers can play simultaneously. in this
Sorry, Hidden Agenda is really the standout game for PlayLink right now, unless they announce something today.
You can enjoy with your friends, bringing smartphones and tablets so that you can enjoy the new experience of a PS4. Now, we would like to introduce what we are doing to expand the entertainment experience at the Sony Group. The Animax on PlayStation of Animax Broadcast Japan will be reinvented in December.
Oh, that shitty app.
It's
a good thing they're reinventing it.
Because
fuck.
Channel for PS4 users. All the programs can be watchable either on time shift or on video on demand. You can also enjoy the exclusive titles, game-originated animations, among others. It is a fusion between the channel broadcast.
Yeah, Salty David, I think it works like that, just like Jackbox. Pretty sure. The Playlink stuff.
We also have new initiatives since last year, Shogakukan's Koro Koro comic, and also
this is not a game, by the way.
Music and Aniplex.
In case that's not clear.
We started Kids Star project for younger kids. We are using the characters so that we want to expand the attraction of a PlayStation to children. So we'd like to share part of that activities. So please look at the characters.
Playing Hidden Agenda in a movie theater would be neat. That's for sure. Is this character design offensive? Is this character design offensive? Or like, thank God his lips aren't red, holy shit. But even, oh my God. I'm not so sure about this guy. Projecto Gojiro. Gonjiro? Again, not a game.
We'd like to get back to the PlayStation 4 titles, which we have enhanced
Let's
even more.
get back to the PlayStation 4 titles, please.
Now, look forward to the wide variety of new titles appearing first on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, here we go. Very much looking forward to this, for sure. Yeah, it is Kiryu's voice actor. They're just using all the same voice actors. Like, seriously, it's a lot of the same cast. It's awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, Rao looks so good. So it's called Hokuto ga Gotoku, which is like the Japanese title for Yakuza, which is Ryu ga Gotoku. So it's not called Hokuto no Ken whatever. It's Hokuto ga Gotoku, like Ryu ga Gotoku for Yakuza. Neat. I think the naming is neat.
When we last had peace.
Is this the EDF shmup they just announced? I don't know what this is. Is this just EDF? No, Ukes.
This endless war.
Not sure what we're looking at here.
But we fight.
Is this just EDF?
Believing that something will change.
Is this an EDF spin-off? Maybe?
The enemy is too strong.
Wow. This is a real impressive looking EDF.
We're growing weary.
This is like if you took EDF and you made it look real nice.
Keep evolving. Even now.
Is this EDF 6 then?
But it's still too soon to despair. If you have a weapon.
Or 5? What number are we at now? I don't know what number we're at. Maybe they intentionally made the trailer for the first one look jank. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. Huh.
Hope remains.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, not at all. Unreal Engine 4, yeah. Doesn't look bad at all. That looks good. Oh yeah, 13 Sentinels. Here we go. We gonna get a release date? We gonna get some info on this one? Oh, the music's real nice. Music's real nice right now. Also, I want you to just note a lot of the background stuff is 3D. Their 3D in this game is really phenomenal. Not everything is 2D. I believe the mechs are 3D in most instances. God, this looks so fucking nice. I hope this isn't as repetitive as literally every other Vanillaware game. But aesthetically, like, boy, this looks nice. Yeah, see, so the mechs are all in 3D. Oh, they gotta be naked in the mech? I want to see how the combat's handled with the mechs. Like, they haven't shown that yet at all. Does the game actually become 3D? Is it an abstract kind of thing? I'm really interested to see how that's handled. If at all. Or maybe it was that little map section there. I don't know. Looks real nice. It looks really nice, though. That's for sure. Oh, yeah! Detroit. City of Iron.
物扱いすらされない従順な機械。穏やかな声が私にささやく。私は生きていると。だけど世界は想像と違った。そこは暗く冷たい。残酷で乱暴。不公平で野蛮だった。
みんな行こ
う。人間にとって私たちは店に並ぶ人形でしかないのよ。
不完全な生き物に服従しろだって。それも今日で終わりだ。自由を取り戻し、人として生きていくために。もう逃げ場はない。何の罪もない人間の命をまだ奪うつもりか。俺は一体何なんだ。
God, the fucking graphics, like, holy shit. I know I say this every time I see Detroit, but like, that's Quantic Dream's thing. We make the pretty thing. Boy, is it pretty, but we will see. We will see, to say the least. You can play it with this dub. For some people, that'll save it. I'm still hoping they make a good one. A gooder one, anyway. I liked Heavy Rain, but it's not without its problems. Oh, this is Virtual On. I'm glad we're gonna get to see some gameplay, finally. Yeah, it's Toaru no Virtual On. Seriously. I like her, like, sports uniform thing. So this has, like, a whole story mode that incorporates Virtual On and stuff. I remember reading that when this was first announced. It's a weird crossover, it really is, but eh. At least we get a new virtual on, right? I mean could this be the evil within? I actually don't know. Oh, is it Armored Core? Yoji Shinkawa, holy shit. No, it's not Armored Core, it's the fucking... The Square Enix one. Fuck. Front Mission? No, is it a new thing? Yeah, it's Front Mission. Okay, yeah. Oh, that art! Oh, they got the right guy to do a Front Mission game. Oh, it's hard to look at that art and separate it from Hideo Kojima. But, oh, that art. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter might be the closer here. I wouldn't be surprised. Hoping for more new stuff, but... Oh, I am deranged. He actually, as far as I know, he was never employed at Konami. He was just a contractor every time they needed him. So, as far as I know. It's got a good theme song. I'm surprised we haven't seen the One Piece game. We may not see that. No, we're not going to see Death Stranding here. Death Stranding is E3 material. It would be a legitimate waste to show Death Stranding at TGS. Much as I want to see it, like, the amount of people watching E3 versus TGS, the amount of people following news around E3 time versus TGS, it would actually be a waste. Which I know is a shitty thing to say, but, like, you know... That's gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen the One Piece game. That one definitely sticks out as an omission. Oh, Cornelius, there's some new One Piece games that have been talked about publicly. Like, there's an interview about them. I think it was an interview anyway. They seem to be very big in scale and ambition. Like, gargantuan. Not Musou games, or not as small as the previous, like, Unlimited World games. Like, they seem to be much bigger games, the way they're talking them up, so... This looks really good. I'm gonna try Monster Hunter again, so... Hope it sticks with me this time. It's not that I don't want to not like Monster... Or I don't want to... Yeah, I want to like Monster Hunter. It's way easier to say it that way. But it's just never stuck with me, so I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I have it pre-ordered. I'm excited to play it. God, it's wild how, like, Monster Hunter staying with, like, relatively the same graphics for such a long time just makes this look so much better in contrast. Like, It feels like a real generational leap I haven't seen in a new game for a while, even though it's like, yeah, this is about the standard currently, you know. Looks really impressive. It's 3:57. Let's see if they got one last thing to close it out.
We have Mr. Ryozo Tsujimoto of Capcom. Welcome back. My name is Tsujimoto, the producer of Monster Hunter World.
I think this is pretty much it, though.
Well, we've seen some wonderful visuals shown for the first time here. It seems like the development is going smoothly. Yes, it's going very well, and so I think that we can provide you a very good game. And we're working hard together to make it.
Fucking right you can.
At the end, there was some visuals of monsters that we're seeing for the first time. Yes, indeed. This is the first time we've shown this. The monster's name is Neruri Gante. And this is going to be one of the package main monsters.
To be the guy on the cover, yeah.
Titles, then there were main package monsters, and this time it'll be the Neruri Gante. And in regard to this package monster, Neruri Gante, we've introduced this, and there's another thing that we'd like to convey to you. What's that? Finally, the Monster Hunter World launch date has been decided. And so, please take a look.
Wow, yes. January.
The Monster Hunter World. Thank
wow.
you very much for the applause.
Damn, that's a lot earlier than I thought it would be.
And you may think that it's quite early.
Yeah.
At any rate,
good job.
On January 26th, Friday, 2018, this will be made available.
Yeah, it looked really polished at PAX, so simultaneously worldwide. There it is.
Digital versions will be offered, and aside from the packaged one, in the digital version,
I mean, I'm not too surprised by that, seeing as this is like, you know, clearly aiming at the West, but
for downloads, and we have these armor items that will change, and there's going to be hairstyles and gestures and so on that will be added as special items in the digital deluxe version. And in the package version here,
there's a little figure of him.
We have a collector's edition, and the main monster that we introduced, Neruri Gante.
Is that to scale? Why do you need a box that big for a figure that small? I guess it's the art book, but he's tiny.
And furthermore, the art book and the soundtrack CD and other items that fans will love have been prepared. This will be a luxurious version, and we have a collector's edition prepared.
Luxurious.
And then, for all of these versions, if you reserve orders on the digital version, as well as some for the package version, we have the Origin Series armor item that is prepared. And we also have a Fair Wind Charm prepared in the digital version, and in limited quantities. This will be available in the packaged version as well. And the Origin Series items have been available since the first Monster Hunter World. And we have special armor that has special features to it. And we'll start taking reservations from afternoon of day after tomorrow. And please check the details on our homepage. I think you should rush to place orders. I hope you'll do your best to place orders. Thank you very much.
That's not quite what he said, but okay.
I'm looking forward to this, but Monster Hunter series fans must really have been waiting for this. And for those fans, we have prepared the following.
Ooh. Ooh, neat. I don't need this, but neat. And look, it's a PS4 Pro on top of it.
The PlayStation 4 Pro Special Edition will be available. It's the Leolens, the World Leoless Edition. We hope that
nice.
many articles will be written about this. Mr. Tsujimoto, tell us about your thoughts on this design. Which were the points that you really focused upon? Please provide us with your comments.
Well, the art.
For the PlayStation 4.
We put art on the front of a PS4.
We have a new world of Monster Hunter World prepared.
Yeah, likely Japan only.
And
but you can import. I mean,
we have looked at the main monsters of the past. There was the Leoles, that was a monster that appeared throughout the series, and we have used that as a motif for this design. And for the PlayStation 4 Pro, an original design has been prepared. So for the special design PlayStation 4 Pro, before the launch of the Monster Hunter World, this will be available in limited quantities starting from December 7. And the launch date of Monster Hunter World will be on January 26th at midnight. And like the others, we will start accepting orders from noon tomorrow for like the hardware, like the software.
Yeah, it's really hard to see the art on the front
launch date
with the lighting, unfortunately.
And as
but
we head towards the launch,
we get to see it briefly, I guess.
We do our utmost to be able to provide you with this wonderful experience, so we'd like to request for your support.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised that they're closing out with Monster Hunter. It makes sense.
So please look forward.
They got to make sure they got Japan on lock for Monster Hunter. Because a lot of hunting games haven't fared so well on their transition to PS4. So.
Now, thanks to the great support from the various supporters. Now, lastly, we have just heard the launch date of the Monster Hunters. Again, thank you very much for the tremendous support from the software producers. We have shared with you the latest title of the existing series, and also new titles appearing on the PlayStation 4, and also completely new titles. I hope you enjoy them. At the Tokyo Game Show 2017 PlayStation booth, the facility best suited for you to enjoy PS4 titles in the PS4 Pro are already provided. So for the PS Plus subscribers, we will start accepting the orders and also reservation to try it out at the PlayStation booth right after this conference. And also for the PlayStation Plus subscribers, that from 29th of September, Friday, you can download from the PS Store for the 3 titles for the trial. So please refer to the PlayStation official website.
It's cool getting a full trial of all 3 of those. It's not bad, actually.
Titles which will be existed at the 2017 Tokyo Game Show. We will be also hold the PlayStation Festival from the end of October in Sapporo, Fukuoka.
I don't know what the subtitle is for Knack 2,
because
it isn't just called Knack 2 in Japan. You are totally right. Cool. I think we're about done.
To revitalize Japanese game market one more time since the launch of PS4, this is our obligation to do so for the game lovers.
Oh my god, this translation is terrible.
The PlayStation team has been working very hard toward that goal. You will be evaluating whether we have achieved something for the last 3 years, but as a team, we always committed ourselves to make progress towards our goal. However, we're still in the halfway in our journey. We have not arrived at the destination yet. We want all the games to come to our platform, and
all
you
the
can
games.
get excited about the game world.
We're proud to
You can
announce
play,
Scalebound. We got
with
it.
your children, we can all play together.
Oh,
compete
Etch a Sketch says
against
it's
each
Knack.
other, and we can
Knack
also enjoy them playing. There are so
fucking
many
text is scrolling.
messages that
Knack.
we want to convey.
Fucking. Let me
So,
copy this
we want to
fucking
make
post because
PlayStation
it's
as
scrolling way too
everybody's
fast.
PlayStation.
Everyone
There
stop
are so many
typing.
things that we want to do and
Nak
we must
Futari no Eiyu to Kodai Heidan,
target
or
is to
Nak the
place
two heroes
one
and the ancient weapon.
to one home.
It's good.
So
It's a good
many
title.
people will enjoy interactive entertainment games and make the game as another culture.
Oh, you guys
Really
type in
want
when I
to
told
take
you not
you
to. Damn it!
To the world beyond
Can't.
your
I won't tell you to do
imagination.
nothing.
I just mentioned our journey. Our means not just a member
I'm excited to flip
of
over
the
to
team, but also
Gematsu
the
and
partners,
Famitsu, and we'll check
and
out
also
some. We'll break
game
down some of that
lovers
news.
and users
Look at the
of
neat stuff.
PlayStation and also the viewers.
Because there were some
of
highlights
these,
in there.
Events are all included in this journey. I hope that you will join us and complete our journey together. I really want to show
No, even when I
you
scrolled up,
the
it didn't
TV
disable the auto scroll for
as
some
a
reason. I don't know why.
of
Yeah.
this presentation. This is going to be the end of today's conference.
Yes, it
Thank
is.
you very much for staying with us until the end of all the presentations and also announcements.
You're welcome. Holy shit, fuck off.
Meet at Tokyo Game Show.
Great. Done? Done? Done. And it's just gonna play a new trailer. This is just a PS4 console trailer.
We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, do.
If you can believe it, everything is possible.
Think of any dreams you wanna make them true. Anything we can do anything. We can do whatever we really wanna do. We can be whatever we really wanna be.
Great. That was fantastic. They had an ad similar to that last year, and I also did not like it. Let's see if any of those trailers are up yet. Probably not. Yeah, no, nothing's up yet. So there were some highlights in there. Absolutely, it was a little more dry for new announcements than in previous years, but there were some highlights in there for sure. A-Train, holy shit. But definitely a little bit thinner than last year. We'll go over the full list right after, but definitely a little thinner, which surprises me. The Vita years were wild. If you go back to the TGSs when they were promoting the Vita, there was so much stuff they showed off. Left Alive, a new game produced by Shinji Hashimoto and directed by Toshifumi Nabeshima, with character design by Yoji Shinkawa. So, like I said before, it's hard to separate Yoji Shinkawa's art from Hideo Kojima's writing. Is this really not Front Mission? Because I don't know about that. Those mechs look suspiciously like Front Mission. There's no other presentations. It was just Sony. There will be more announcements during TGS. TGS starts in 2 days. And there will be more announcements from specific game companies during TGS. But no more press conferences. So look, you can see the robots. Those look a lot like the Front Mission robots. Like, a lot. Like, very distinctly. Etch-a-Sketch says the director is actually the director of many Armored Core games, which is interesting. Left Alive. Wonder if that is like a new thing. 2018. Interesting. Interesting. 13 Sentinels looks fucking tight. God, all the characters look awesome. 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 characters present, no lie detected. There was one bit that I spotted in there that I was a little intrigued about. God, fuck, it's so pretty. One bit, a little bit later on. That's loud, I'm sorry guys. There's a bunch of different mechs that seem to have, like the tooltips were calling out different weapons on these different mechs. I'll just show that. Like here, missile launcher, arc cutter. Oh, that was the bit, that was the bit, that was the bit. Right there. This bit right here. Damn it, what is this shit? This is fucking more video shit. Fuck off. Like this. Is this how the combat plays out? Because look, there's stuff happening and there's lock-on targets and shit. Like, is this how the combat works? Because look, there's a cursor going around the screen up here. You see that? It looks like it's controlled by a stick. Is this the combat in the game? Yeah, look, look, look. You can see there's frame by frame, right? With, yeah, there's frame by frame. Okay, cool. Let's go frame by frame. Let's break it down. Right here, you can see there's a mech right there. Number 24. Right here you can see one numbered 13. And if you can see missiles are popping out of them like fucking crazy. And there's some coming from just beneath the screen as well. And they're shooting at all these target locks in the air. So it makes me wonder if this is the combat system. And yeah, there's these little nodes here. So I imagine maybe you can move the characters from node to node. This is probably what the combat system is. Which is very, very different from all of Vanillaware's other games, which are all very melee focused. So, neat. I imagine that's what we're looking at anyway. Gosh, the amount of characters in each scene. Looks so nice. And in case you didn't notice that, I mentioned this during the thing. There's a lot of 3D elements present in the game. So I'll point some out. This object trait here, for example, this like top of the cafeteria is 3D. You can see as she walks around it, you start to lose sight of one part of it. Like a lot of the geometry in the background, you can see in the trailers, are totally 3D. And when the camera pans, you can see like other sides of it and shit. Really, really impressive stuff. Not all of it, obviously, but like, yeah, there, that's a good example. Here? Yeah. So look at this beam here with this fire extinguisher in front of it. If you look at the side, the left side, you can see the left side of it, like that face. And as he walks across it, the camera pans in front of it. You lose sight of that left face. Like, the backgrounds are legit 3D with beautiful, beautiful textures on them. And it's so, so subtle, you can barely distinguish it from their previous games. Just crazy, crazy impressive. You can see this in the previous trailers too. Boy, is it subtle. Yeah, and they did that in their older games too, but this is a whole other level. This mech, on the other hand, looks really obviously 3D. Unfortunately, but that looks good. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. Beautiful new Earth Defense Force.
War is all we know.
It's really nice. I might be interested to try this one actually.
The enemy is too strong.
God, the effects are so nice. Unfortunately, we have a kind of a low quality rip, but I guess this is like 2 minutes after the conference ended.
Even now.
Yeah, the characters are sprites for sure.
We're beyond the breaking point.
Aegis Rim. This is real pretty, so I'm down to see this.
As long as we're here.
Sorry, I didn't let you finish, Mr. Boy. Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner Mars. So it is a remastered version of Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner. I see. Enhanced graphics, 4K res, sound design, new gen surround sound, brand new features, and VR support. So it is the second game specifically. Hey Kenny. Yo, I liked Zone of the Enders a lot. I think Zone of the Enders was the big highlight for me. There was a couple things I liked, but it wasn't as good as previous years. Just getting to listen to Asherik's remix again is like fucking blows my mind. This is really exciting. I think this was the killer for me, Kenny. Yeah, it just looks great, honestly. Interesting that it's only the second game. You know, I would think they would do it in the other order. They'd start with the first game and go to the second game, but I'm happier with this result because the second game's a better game, so. I mean, the first game's really tight, but the second game just built on it so much. A-Train, boy, that's a game that's not for me. I don't even care. Gungrave. Gungrave, look, it looked a little rough. Looked a little bit rough, but I'm optimistic. Let's see if any of this stuff has hit the US news cycles yet. Some of the stuff often goes up on PlayStation Blog right away. Actually, this year, look at that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's actually a bummer. Usually they're pretty good at being pretty tight with that. I don't think it's going to be a puke fest. You get to sit in a cockpit and everything, so it should be good. There are some announcements missing from here, as far as I can see. Like the concerts, which looked really cool. All those Sony Music concerts. Let's see if someone has a little summary thread here. Or just some other stuff that jumps out at us. Monster Hunter World looked really good, man. Yeah, I want to see some hot takes on this. Anubis Zone of the Enders Mars. Yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. No. Oh yeah, and fucking Neko Atsume VR. What was this gonna be? What was that gonna be? Yeah, RE7 in VR was amazing, Kenny. I really liked it. I'm so excited for the DLC in December. Did they upload any trailers in nice quality or no? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the VR music, which was really nice. Oh no, they've got like 7 trailers up. Nowhere near all of them. Bummer. Yeah, I don't know how that Neko Atsume game is gonna play, because if it plays like the mobile one, that's gonna get boring fast. Oops, hang on a sec. Sorry, guys. Wins the entire stream of just browsing NeoGAF. Funny guy. Give me a second. Just opening up the news sites, trying to see if they've got... Yeah, okay. Dengeki's got shit live, which is good. Yeah, they've got the art there. Cool. Hokuto no Gotoku looked really good. Idolmaster Stella stage. Man, we really need to get English localizations, though. I tried for Platinum Stars, and I just couldn't make it work. No, there's still a lot of video games coming out, Basura. Oops, damn it. So, they're done pushing it, but there's still a lot of video games coming out. Left Alive. Look at that. Art's beautiful, and I'll say it for the billionth time, really hard to separate his art from Kojima. Like, I look at this and I expect a certain standard of writing, but I shouldn't be expecting that, you know, so... We'll see how this goes. I'm interested. Still not 100% sure about it not being front mission, but we'll see. It looks neat, so... Oh, the NeoGAF thread has a nicer picture? Cool. Oh well, that was a pretty good look right there, so... Some fucking mobile game got some announcement midway through. Good for them. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, like, yeah, there was a lot of like sizzle reels. Not as many big new announcements this year as in some previous years. Just kind of a bummer. Yeah, that was fair. That was a fair press conference. Wasn't as good as previous years. I'm glad Matt didn't come over. He'd never let me hear the end of it. Definitely not the best Sony TGS, but yeah. Yeah, Cygames is doing Zoe VR. That is correct. Do they have the trailer up? No, they don't. Not too surprised. This seems to be a Western account anyway, and not a Japanese account. Yeah, this is definitely a Western account. So that's not really going to be helpful anyway. Yeah, okay. That was good. That was alright. I'm not malcontent with it. Do wish there would have been some more like big new announcements, because it was really only a few things really. That's a bummer. I have page 41 of that gaff thread. I will check it out. When you say page 41, do you mean page 2? Because yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking about. This Siliconera article. This thing. This is what I was thinking about the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. The game is being developed by Square Enix Japan along with former Armored Core producer Toshifumi Nabeshima. It's absolutely the same game. Now, whether they're just going with a different name because they don't feel like Armored Core is necessarily worth having on the title, or whether they're going to switch it up and introduce Armored Core to the title a little later on, who knows? But, you know, at some point this rumor hit the news cycle, so either spiritual successor or this will turn out to actually be Armored Core. Take care, guys. I see some of you guys heading out. I don't blame you. Sleep tight, dudes. I know I will try. If you're still there, Kenny, you sleep tight too. Ah, there we go. Oh, a little bit. Not the best quality, but hey. It's nice. Not much to glean from it, but it's certainly nice. Maybe it'll be the subtitle at some point. I don't know. Maybe. But it's definitely linked to front mission somehow. I mean, and even if they try to scrub all the links, like, you know, it still began like that, so there'll still be some visual things at least. How did this stack up against the Direct? I think they were kind of comparable, to be honest. Both of them didn't really have, like, big, huge stuff. Zoe was probably the most exciting thing. And Doom was kind of the most exciting thing for Doom and Wolfenstein at the Direct, so. Yeah, so this seems to be re-recorded score with full orchestral backing, 4K resolution, both English and Japanese voices. Okay, so a couple little improvements that the other consoles don't have, but I guess to keep parity and crossplay, they want to, they can't really introduce a lot of new features. Cool that Noctis is in. Dissidia? Not big into Dissidia. Not going to play that game, but cool that Noctis is in. Still no release date for Shadow of the Colossus, huh? Yeah, no release date. I think that was pretty much everything. God, what is Neko Atsume going to be? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this poster? Again, that horrible song. Why can't Zoe just die already? Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up. I love the Escher X remix tune. No news on the Gundam game either. PS4, Gundam Battle Operation. I can check Gematsu again, but pretty sure it was just that. This is like the third time we're watching this trailer. I don't need to see this. Yeah. You just watch the trailer. And it said 2018, so you know that I think that's all the news. So cool. This is cool. Don't tell me otherwise. This is fucking cool. And I am hella down for that. That is fucking cool. Wow. Anyway, I'm out for the night. It is 4:30 in the AM. We've been streaming for about 1, so... Ever since about 1, pardon me. Can't even speak anymore. No, I'm not going back to Mega Man Battle Network. No way, no how. Holy shit. God, I feel like going to sleep, but I know I shouldn't. I should just do an all-nighter. All-nighters are bad ideas, though. But I should just do it. So, big ups today to Spoon Duck, Haladillos, Kool-Aid Legend, It's El Guapo, Kill Scott Kill, Maverick Legit, Seabull 19, and Tracks the Horse for their subscriptions. Thanks for tuning in to this exceedingly late night stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always love watching TGS, and while it was a little more, a little quieter, a little more toned down, a little more dialed back this year, it was still a good time. That Zoe announcement was legit. That Zoe announcement was actually super legit. So, anyway, see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Sleep tight. Bye-bye, dudes. Have a good evening. I know I will. No, fuck me. No, not 24-hour stream. In fact, I'm leaving right now. Oh, God.